Hello, YouTube! Welcome back to Compound Fracture's gaming channel, where we have some Cataclysm dark days ahead. Now, you can see overhead here, atop me, on top of my view here, I have a New Year's counter on the screen because it is currently, and you won't know this on YouTube because this will be delayed for several days. It'll be several days later when you see it. But on Twitch, it is only 6 hours and 47 minutes. Until the new year on this here North American West Coast. So, to celebrate this new year coming and the way that 2020 will soon be mercifully at an end, I have some extra special treats in store. One of them, when the clock ticks down to 0, I will have a fire hazard for you. That's right, I'm going to celebrate in a very unsafe way, as is befitting a game of Cataclysm. I don't have fire insurance. Wish me luck. Hey, I'm an omnivore. Welcome to my special stream where I do stupid shit. Yeah. Oh, and Ugliestic's here too. That's wonderful. So we're going to start out this stupid shit stream by opening a beer like we do, especially for New Year's. I have an Irish cream stout here. It's going to be delightful. Pretty sure it's going to be delightful. It's like 8% or something. It's, yes, it's 8% even. It's a delight and a joy. Let's do this. This will be an extra dangerous episode for our hero Cannibal Jones as he deals with his other brain, otherwise known as my brain, being extra adventurous. We're going to be adventurous. All right, look at this. Oh, it's delightful and dark and toasty. Oh, yeah. Oh, New Year's 2020 is almost at an end, and I am very happy about this. So let's get right on it. First off, we are badly, badly injured. We did something dumb at the end of last episode. I find that, like, Bug Boy's badly injured, Decantos. It's very sad. Oh, man, my countdown's blocking things. It'll do that, but, like, you know, we'll have to deal with it because countdowns are people, too, you know. Anyway, we have 1 bar of torso health, as you might be able to see on that screen. I find when I die in this game, I die doing really dumb shit, and I do the most dumb shit at the tail end of, like, marathon streaming sessions. Like, the last streaming session was, like, 7.5 hours, and boy, did I ever dumb shit it up. So what we're going to do is rely on our very fast healing, and we're going to get through this. First job is to pick up as much stuff as we can, and we have tons of storage space. Not an autoclave worth of storage space, but tons of storage space. So we're picking all the things off of the concrete. Did we drop our energy saber on the concrete? Well, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible blunder that could have cost us as well. All right. Don't drink and play or, you know, get tired and play or, like, something like that, you know. It's just not so good. So we're going to be vastly and ridiculously overweight. We are going to put our gun, the proper gun, back in our holster. So we'll draw this and... Wait a minute. Holster. What are you doing to me, holster? We don't want the Smith & Wesson. We want the... Okay, come on. Well, whatever. I give up. I'm gonna keep picking up things until the game won't let us pick up any more things. And I think we're there. Now we're gonna walk upstairs. Because unfortunately, you cannot drag things through an elevator. So we're going to drop them right here outside. All the stuff that we don't want. Be choosy. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to know why we died or almost died so terribly and why we're in horrible life-threatening danger right now, I have one very important tip, and this is a word to the wise or a word to the newbie, whoever listens to it first. Do not, under any circumstances, try to melee combat a skitterbot. It will end badly. We have an amazing weapon, and I thought, hey, we can do this, you know, because, like, amazing weapon and all. But I forgot to notice that we also have absolutely terrible, horrendous, awful, and very, very, very unnice melee skills. So we did not hit it at first, and it sure did hit us, and we ended up having very little torso health thanks to the glory of electric damage, which cuts right through our Isapi vest. So that was fun. That was a thing not to repeat, you know? Listen to what I do, not to what I say, and all that stuff, or maybe the opposite there. Like, listen to what I do and then just do the opposite. How about that? A man hack. Probably on the other side of the wall, because we got our antennae. Our antennae are glorious still. We will never lose them. Okay. Now we have to wield the autoclave. And that's all of the stuff. Yes. We're getting out of here temporarily. We're going to be right back as soon as we're healed up. And we have very, 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 very fast healing, thanks to our being a bug. So that's going to go well. Now let's do some dragon. Shrieker, are you underground or are you up here with me? You're underground, it looks like. Okay. I'm like terrified of even tiny threats right now. Unfortunately, there's going to... but why no disinfect with it? Oh, I'm totally... Okay, where are we? There's been a lot of chats. Yeah. If badly injured, chug Jack Daniels and sleep it off? Absolutely. Why no disinfect with liquor? I think that you can't... At least you used to be able to craft disinfectant out of high-proof alcohol, but I'm not sure if that's still the case anymore. In the real world, 40 proof booze doesn't actually do that much to disinfect anything. You really need somewhere more in the neighborhood of 70% in order to actually get disinfecting qualities out of liquor. But hey, this is a game, damn it. So we're gonna go far enough away to be outside of the reality bubble, and then we're gonna start like maybe reading, maybe crafting, definitely sleeping. That's the plan. So let's get out of here. And unfortunately, that lab was filled with zombies that were not pulped, but were dead because of all of the skitter bots and stuff that were killing them. So by the time we get back, all of those zombies will have risen again, and we'll have to fight our way through a little bit more stuff because of this, but it's better than dying. So, you know, in the interest of not dying, we're going to find some hidden place right in the middle of a giant field where no one will ever find us. Then we're going to close all our doors and curtains, and we're going to hide. Going to hide for a long, long time. I think this is good enough. Oh, yeah, we're far away from the lab now. So let's do this. The reactor and recharger probably shouldn't be on at this point. And then let's stop the driving. Close. Okay. We are hidden. Now our photophore will come in handy, giving us light. Unlimited light. And we're gonna start... Well, let's just start... You see, look, I got a stout here, and I got a stout in game, and I'm just gonna drink it. You know? Yummy. Now we're gonna dress our wounds, because we're not animals. Though we sometimes play one on TV, or Twitch, as the case may be. Torso. And I might be blocking it here. I'm probably not blocking it, actually, but, like, where is it? Where's our healing? Where's our healing? Game. Did we lose healing? Am I just blind? Probably blind. Be careful. Go over it. I think we lost our incredibly fast healing that we used to have. I don't think we have incredibly fast healing anymore. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little bit more annoying than I expected it to be. At least we don't have slow healing. I'm going to resist the urge to drink more mutagen because our torso health is so very, very bad. And instead, I'm going to read the books that we haven't yet read. So How to Trap Anything is one of them. Machinery Handbook. And Fermenting Culture. All right. Cool. We are also tired. We should sleep pretty soon. We are in distracting pain, which is going to hurt our reading. So we'll take we'll take one codeine, even though we've already had alcohol. What can mixing do that we are not already doing to ourselves? That's what I figure. Okay, so what we really want to get up in terms of reading is weapon skills, some basic weapon skills, fabrication, Electronics would be nice. Now that we can get electronics up to 10, that'll help us with our CBMs whenever we get back to CBMs, which we will, for sure. And tailoring. I think tailoring's the most important right now. I'm a little bit worried that we'll become a bear soon, and then when we become a bear, we'll become like really, really, really big, like bears are big, and then our armor will strip away, as it tends to do. But that's no reason not to have armor now, I think. So let's do it. Maybe start our MP3 player. Maybe that's smart. Okay, play music. And read. All right. Look, our torso's already healing. Maybe I just missed it, because that feels like fast healing to me. I don't know about you guys. Wow, look at that healing go. Might want to bandage our head. No, it's coming up too. That's good. I might just jump right back in at this rate, you know? I suppose we should sleep either way, you know? We were tired, so I don't know. Yes, we are tired. Now, we'll eat something we hate. Like, how about mutagen? Let's eat mutagen. My heat dependent turned into very heat dependent, and my weak photophore went back into being a regular photophore. So that's kind of like, kind of good, and also really bad. The heat dependent, like, is awful for us. So let's just eat more mutagen, and maybe it'll go away. That's a good idea. Growling voice turned into a snarling voice. Okay, so we are snarling away. That's enough mutagen for now. Now let's turn off our suddenly very strong photophore. And wear a blindfold. And wear an earplugs. Oh no, where are our earplugs? Gotta be around here somewhere, right? There they are. Okay. Oh, and we're thirsty. Clean water will do the trick. Couple of those. Okay. Now, good night, chat. Oh. You know, there was a great tweet today made by a man named Thomas Drance who said that, everyone always says about how hindsight is 20/20. Well, soon, in 6 hours, 35 minutes, and 38 seconds, 2020 will be hindsight. Ha! See what he did there? I just stole that. It was really good. And also, while we sleep, I'm going to tell you about something. I'm wearing a t-shirt. See, this is the t-shirt that BLM Vancouver printed for the protests this summer, and want to wear it out of some solidarity because, like, in this horror shit show that was 2020, the resurgence of a mass civil rights movement is one of the very few things that was very, very right about the year. So I thought it was appropriate to wear this shirt today, out of solidarity for one of the few bright lights of 2020. The fight for equality will maybe never end, but it is a damn important fight. Anyway, enough of that. Back to Photophore, and we're entirely healed, actually, so we don't even need to go back to the Photophore. That was a pretty fast recovery. Good job, Cannibal Jones. You're doing well. Okay. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Brushy, brushy, smash, smash. I do solemnly swear to myself and no one other than myself that I will not fight any more skitterbots in melee combat. And everything should be okay. There's a zombie predator. I think it's underground, though, where we'll encounter it very shortly. It probably resurrected itself while we were gone. That's okay. Okay, so we should drop all the things that we don't immediately need. That's all these books. That's flu shot and most of these multivitamins, if not all of them. 20. Our antibiotics can stay up here. That's fine. Oh, and we left our music on all night and it was running off our UPS, so we still have quite a few batteries there. Let's just check on the other UPS and see if it's full. It is. We'll take it. with us so that we have a... Or actually, no, let's just put the one that we're wearing right now that's half empty in there and wear the one that's full. That seems smart. Now we'll eat some food. We have one more we have 6 more nutriments. We could just eat a nutriment and be done with it. Oh, we have 9 cracklins. Let's do that. That was a gunshot. That was a gunshot below us. The zombies are clearly resurrecting and then dying again, which is kind of what I want to see, you know, in the second half, not the first half. All right. We're ready to go. We're pumped, we're ready to go. Oh, books. Thought we dropped those. Thought we dropped a lot of this stuff. We obviously hit the wrong button there. That seems about right. Nice, Poke Jakes. I saw your comment today, and I gave it a little heart signal emoji thing. I appreciate all the viewers, and especially the viewers who are viewers on multiple platforms. That's real neat. We're still a very, very young channel, but I like the people who are hanging around. I think we have good people. So there's already a scientist who has discovered us. Boom. Really? Look, he immediately clawed me in the head. I'm bleeding. I'm blinded. Okay. Revenge. Revenge is sweet. That zombie was not previously dead because he still had stuff on him, so that's interesting. We lost our map as expected because our memory is god-awful terrible. So let's go towards the right and try to find the spots that we've missed, because we didn't get all of the info on the right. We'll also try very, very hard to remember the importance of not activating the turret that is about roughly over here, roughly where the mini-map is right now. There's a turret right there, and we almost walked into it before, and we don't want to do that again, so let's not. Let's decide right now not to walk right into the turret. That's a good idea. Very, 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 very good idea. That is a zombie bio-operator. That's the one we saw from above. So we're going to be careful again, and we're not going to take any reckless acts here. We're going to just go and we're going to shoot him. And we're going to shoot him again. And we're going to shoot him a 3rd time. And he's dead. Yay! Much rejoicing. Okay. Back to the sword. Back to the Jedi. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jedi. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jedi. Teenage Mutant Ninja Jedi. Should be capable of killing a scientist. Okay. What did I do with it? Oh yeah, I activated it. I did not equip it. Okay. Done. Nothing interesting. Now, this bio-op will have some really nice cybernetics in him. So I actually want to hang on to the bio-op, as it turns out. So we'll load him into the cart saber, along with the military ID card, which I'm actually going to take myself. Want to know some bullshit? Got COVID. Oh no! Quarantine doesn't end for 2 days. Can't even go out for drinks. Well, I can't even go out for drinks either, and I do not have COVID. Here in BC, we're theoretically allowed to go to bars. Bars are still open, but we're only allowed to go to the bar. I don't know what the Beretta M9A1 is. Let's check it out. We're only allowed to go to the bar with members of our own household. We cannot socialize with anybody, either in a bar or outside of a bar or wherever, unless they are part of our own household unit. And I live alone, so, you know, if I was to go to a bar, I'd have to sit at my own table all by myself, feeling very sad and not socializing with anyone. So bars are out right now for me. I think a lot of people are going to bars anyway, and a lot of bars are playing a little bit fast and loose with the rules, but whatever. Safety's important. You would have liked to go to your mom's and brother's? Yeah. It would have been nice for me to go somewhere or be with someone other than you lovely internet people as well. But as I say, it's not allowed right now. Not even mothers and brothers. Okay. It's actually always fascinating to me how much less of a problem COVID needs to be anywhere in the world other than America, it seems like, to prompt actions like this, right? American numbers are so much higher than Canadian numbers, but restrictions are in place nonetheless. And it's the same with other places all over the world that aren't America, or a few other places like Brazil, you know. So there's a handful of countries that are being very, very loose about it. Okay. Let's magnifying glass. You test more? Well, I guess. Less than some countries. Denatured alcohol, that's something you can make disinfectant out of for sure. Right, so where is the gun? Big Bad Turret Boo. That would be the place, yeah. Place marked a Big Bad Turret Boo. Sounds about right. So somewhere around here, it was right in this little room where we fought the Skitterbot and almost died. So we were exploring around this area. There is another enemy in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vroom. Yeah, Batwing Zombie doesn't stand a chance. Plastic chunks is something we needed last episode. Might as well take them while they're here. Look at that Skitterbot. That's the thing that almost ended us, but it is broken. It lies broken and defeated at our hands. And that makes us very happy because we feel our own power. Feel the power running through us, the power to end Skitterbots. Oh, there were 3 of them. Oh, is that what happened? Look, there's 3 broken Skitterbots, people. That means I must have killed 2 of them, and the 3rd one started taking me down. You see, the lightsaber, because it projects light, you can only see 1 tile in front of your face. So if one of them went down and there was another behind it to take its place, we never would have noticed. So that totally explains why we almost died, even though we felt overconfident coming into it. If there were 3 Skitterbots, then yeah, that would fuck us up. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better about my life decisions, because I realized I was operating with incomplete information. So it wasn't mere stupidity, it was also ignorance. And ignorance is way more forgivable than stupidity, at least in my book. If I could be a magical pony, what would my cutie mark be? Well, I missed the brony craze, you know? I'm a little old, you know, so I remember ponies mostly as being the thing that we weren't supposed to like when we were kids because it was a girl's thing. And society, at least back then, was real big about how boys are not supposed to like girls' things because then they're a girl or something. I think that's how gender works. I don't know much about the ponies or the bronies for that matter. That's a scary thing. That's a phase shrike? I've never heard of a phase shrike before, but it sounds awful. Let's read a description. What remains of a researcher lost to the portal storms, twisted and enervated. Enervated? Is that a real word? I don't know. By the presences that lurk beneath natural perception. It unnaturally skitters on 4 bone-plated spikes, its every motion trailing an aura of energetic distortion. Huh. So, this is a scary. This is a real scary. That's what it is. It's a real word. Hey, awesome. Okay, so let's let's do the thing where we run. I'm gonna do the thing where I run. I'm gonna stop grabbing this cart, then I'm gonna run. And then we're gonna run around the cart, and he might destroy our cart, but we're okay with that. What? And now it's a phase skulker that shot like crazy shit at us, and we ran just in time to avoid the sparks of the fire and the burning. And where's our sound effects? Do we still have an MP3 player on? No, we don't. Why are we still... Why do we have no sound effects here? Do we have earplugs? No, we don't have earplugs either. Okay, well, whatever. Run. Destroy my shopping cart. See if I care. That's the crashes of a destroying shopping cart, I'm willing to bet here. So we're just going to ignore that for now. We can always rebuild the shopping cart and carry on. So we're going to wield our giant rifle. That seems like a really good idea right now. We're going to remember to take off these giant backpacks that we didn't take off before because we should have done that before. Now what? Oh, shit. Okay. Run. You can't see me, right? I can shoot through this glass, right? It's not like bulletproof glass or something. It's reinforced glass. Oh, dear. Okay. I got a plan. We're gonna get some attention here. We whistled. Whistle and he will come. But he can't see us, so he can't shoot us, right? Boom. Okay, now let's see if he'll move over one so we can... Wait, what? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, come on. Uh-oh, the hunter guy's with them too. There's two of them, and they're scary. There we go. Boom! No! He ducked away. Okay, let's go back to the plan. We're gonna attract attention, but not enough attention that he knows exactly where we are, so he'll see us. Gonna whistle. Now you're gonna come this way, right? Now that we've whistled? Come on. What? You're not? Boo. Come on. Okay, that's obviously a bad plan. So let's do a slightly different plan. We will activate our photophore. Now he's got the red exclamation mark. We will immediately deactivate the photophore, so he hopefully won't have a chance to shoot us. And he tried to shoot us, but it really didn't work. Oh, wait! The skulker shot the Shrike. Did he? Or is the... Okay, who's who? Yeah, the skulker's in front here, and the Shrike's back there, and the skulker's badly bleeding from our gunshot, so that's nice. Boom. Boom. Yay! Great success. Hello, Bake it soon. Bake it soon? Bake it soon. Bake it soon! Oh, that's kind of a phrase. Bake it soon. Welcome, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very muchly, I do. I'm getting close to the 50 followers I need to, like, graduate to the next level of Twitch's exclusive club of graduation. So that's gonna be pretty sweet to get once I get like 10 more, I think. Or is it 8 more? Something like that. I forget how many subscribers I have. Something like that. All right. Oops. Really? I activated it instead of wielding it again. That was smart. Wield the lightsaber. Phase enemies, yeah, apparently. We're playing Aftershock. And we're playing, and this is a lab. This is one of these, like, these type of labs, science lab, rather than an ordinary lab. And it has, like, lots of scary stuff in here. It's Aftershock, so I think there's some extra enemies. By the way, speaking of Aftershock, one thing I realized yesterday when I was, like, surfing through the Reddits, as you do, we had been talking about how... Oh, weird. So, yeah, they completely destroyed my shopping cart. Those assholes. Look at that. And they like, destroyed it so much that one of them died inside of it. What? I don't understand these people. There's a bio-operator, too. Oh, no. That bio-operator... Oh, I see. That's the one we were carrying around with us. Of course. Okay, well, you're gonna make me just frickin' deal with this shopping cart situation, I guess. So we left our backpacks around here somewhere, right? Yes, there they are. And there's a hazmat suit. We might as well take it. Now, let's fold up our vehicle, and let's grab as much as we can, and we'll just carry it back to the entrance, and we'll have to just use our giant backpacks to loot instead of having the convenience of the shopping cart. And we'll probably have to, like, get that bio operator over here if we want to dissect him properly. So that's unfortunate. World settings. Okay, so world settings. Where do we find those? Are they in here? Yeah, either way, I know what my world settings are. We're almost entirely on default. Like all the default settings, with the exception that both Magicalism and Aftershock are enabled. And Wander spawns, because always Wander spawns. We never play without Wander spawns in this here channel. And there's another zombie bio operator that I walked right into, and I'm well overweight, so I'm gonna have no energy. And let's just shoot the crap out of him, shall we? Like, let's do that. I like the idea of shooting the crap out of him. So, I think I might actually use my auto pistol because it'll wield a bit faster here. A little bit less effort. So we'll drop the lightsaber. There's a scientist on the other end, so that's unfortunate. Right. This could be going better. He's almost dead, though, so it already is going better, I guess. Really? Only 13 damage? Okay, sure. Okay, so now I feel more or less comfortable enough to, like, bother doing this. Picking up the lightsaber, activating it, and... Really? Cutting my headlamp? You asshole. Okay. Is that 2021 number in the style of C-Lab 2020? No, it's not. It's, the history behind that number and why I use it as it is, so we started out, I guess the very first game I ever played on this channel, or like, it is still an ongoing series on the YouTube. Oh, I didn't mean to smash him. He's a bio-op, right? Yeah. Military ID card's amazing. Totally worth it. And a grenade, too. We have a series called Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and it's like a kind of a city builder / economic sim style game, and my gunshot has really done work in bringing all the boys to the yard. Oh, our headlamp's almost destroyed? That's terrible. Terrible news. And so I needed to find a font. Oh, that was a second gun. That's a different gun as the one I picked up. Okay, cool. He had a really cool gun. So I wanted to find a font that would suit the game for the YouTube, what do you call them? The, I can't think right now. Thumbnails. That's the word. Thumbnails. So I found like some weird Soviet era font, like sort of like a stylized takeoff on Soviet propaganda, essentially. And I thought it was really neat. And that is the numbers from that font that I happened to find in one of those free use font catalogs. So I've been using it for numbers, specifically, on a lot of my YouTube videos. And I just decided to take the same style I use for the thumbnails and use it for this countdown to 2021. And I was really excited about getting that little clicking, ticking timer thing here above my head up there. Because it's like one of those old sort of like back in the day GeoCities style, put a countdown timer on your website sites. So I like how ugly it is. It's like absolutely hideous. And it's done with tables, not div elements and stuff. So all of you web developer people here will be happy to learn that I am old school enough to be using something with tables. And I love it. I love the how ridiculous it is. So I think for now what I'm going to do is drop all my stuff as I get it up here, and we'll use this as kind of our rallying point. Yeah, so let's drop all the stuff. Drop the cart saber. We'll fix that later. Don't need to fix it right away. We just need to deal with not having it. And I think I'm also going to like leave one of the two backpacks up here, because I don't think we can afford to be this weighted down. Okay, where are we? Why isn't my button working? Oh, weird. Oh, because we're already dropping the kit that's in. That makes sense. Well, let's see what's left after we've dropped those kits. Why do I hate my friendly neighborhood browser engine? No, it's like it is the browser engine. It's just I took a really shitty source for it. Partly because it was the first easy way I could find that wasn't going to display some ad on my screen, and partly because I admire the 1996 GeoCities aesthetic. It's kind of like my old aesthetic, you know. I was one of those like kids. I would have been 12 years old in 1995, and I started a GeoCities Star Trek fan site. I was that kid, and that was the day when we just like stole animated GIFs off of other websites and then threw them on our own websites, and we're like, yeah, that's content. It was great. Things were so easy. So let's just butcher the bio-op now. I bet we can pull something out of him. We have like really poor skills and only an X-Acto knife, but yeah, whatever. But tables, yes, tables. Oh man, they're so good. You'd address this data for your library Star Trek club. Okay, you got me beat. I'll admit, I'll take second place on this. Ooh, 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 look what we found. That was so worth it. Faulty power storage Mark II filthy and faulty telescopic eyes filthy. Those are the two things we desperately needed. The telescopic eyes, partly because we don't have a telescope, which is kind of sad, but mostly because our insect eyes, we have like compound eyes, but they're incompatible with our glasses, and we need glasses, so that'll help. And we don't have any power storage, even though we have a bunch of CBMs installed. So, like, that is the mother load. Oh, so good. So we're going to have to hook the autoclave up to our vehicle soon, clearly, and get these things cleaned up. We have all the stuff we need to clean them, though, so that's great. So I'm just going to put them over there. Oh, it's an eyeball. Look at that. That's a really cool little icon there. Just an eyeball. Yeah, so that's cool. That's really, really good news. Oh, and we're going to leave our hiking backpack behind as well, right? There's nothing in there we need. Okay. So let's go back to where we were and continue from there. Energy saber on. How many slots do they give you? Okay, I'll show you. Here. So there's different slots for different body parts. So these are the CBMs we have. The other thing I learned while reading, did I say that? No, I didn't. I was about to say it. One thing I learned while reading Reddit is that the CBM slots are purely an Aftershock thing, and they've been an Aftershock thing for quite a while. They're not in the base game. They're only for Aftershock. But like, so these are the slots we have, and some of them, like the internal climate control, take slots like all over our body, and some of them are more specific, like chain lightning here, which I can't seem to, there it is only our arms and torso, but it's a lot of torso slots. The tool set takes up like most of our hand slots, which is annoying, but oh well. Cable charger's a pretty decent, like only 10 slots in our torso, so yeah. Like most of the fuel types seem to have taken more than 10 slots, and we're happy with a cable charger. We're planning on using electric vehicles, or we are using electric vehicles. We have 2 of them. So it's pretty handy being able to hook yourself up to your car. The only thing I'd like better is gasoline, because gasoline allows you to take spare gas with you as you go, and have a backup supply like within your body to turn on. Okay, so we do want to dissect the bio-op that was in here as well. So let's do that now. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else that'll eat us, like this guy. Like these 2 guys. Oh, there's another scary. Look at him. Another phase skulker. So let's just shoot the crap out of that one. Damn you, phase skulker. I'm spooked by our near-death last recording session, so now I'm doing things real carefully. Oh, he's going that way. Why are you going that way, phase skulker? That's not where I am. Oh, I see. That explains it. Manhacks as far as the eye can see. Okay, sure. So we're gonna have to approach that whole area with care. Hazmat zombie corpse. Another hazmat zombie corpse. Huh. All right. So let's just drag this little guy around the corner where we're slightly more protected from everything. And then we will activate our photophore and dissect him. So in vanilla, just willy-nilly? Yes, that's correct. So, yeah. And it makes sense to me. See, this is what I expected last time. Just 2 faulty burnt-out bionics, which we could theoretically repair and then use to make other bionics, but, like, whatever. I'm going to leave them alone. We have plenty of bionics we don't want to install right now that we can use later. But, yeah, I mean, it actually, honestly, I like it. Like, I like that Aftershock has slots in it. Because there are so many like really interesting CBMs that they've included in the game for Aftershock that, you know, you could definitely end up with just a ludicrously powerful character that is just stupid by installing all of the Aftershock CBMs. And you know, it's good, I think, when a game forces you to make decisions. So this will make us more acetylene. We don't care, though. We have tons of acetylene. It's pretty common in the world anyway, so we're not going to take the acetylene gas machine. We also have a vehicle-based welding rig, which we could use instead of acetylene if we ever do run out, which we won't. Okay. Wear that. All right, zombies, I'm right here. I bet I'm more interesting than those iBots, aren't I? Or those manhacks. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not more interesting. Guys, I thought you liked me. Okay, sure. All right. Lots of corpses around here. I see a broken manhack on the ground. There's a security camera. I'm going to take that. That'll be useful for our vehicle. Now, there was one of those scary, like, fancy zombies in here somewhere. I don't know where he went, like, phase something. Whatever it is. So, like, we need to, like, be ready to, like, bolt at any point. But he doesn't seem to be around right now, so that's good. It's a little bit like, you know, I'm not quite sure what to think about it, you know? Like, it'd be better to know where he is than not at all, I think. But, oh well. Okay. We've obviously been here before, though, because all these corpses are pulped. But in there, they aren't, so we probably have not been in there. So let's do that. Let's go around the corner. A vortex device. What do these do again? I forget. Probably just something that hasn't really been used for anything yet. Just parts. Yeah, it looks like. Shrike. Yes, the Shrike. That's the one. I'm going to take the light batteries, but not the heavy ones. I think we have, like, millions of heavy batteries right now. Just tons and tons and tons. More than we'll ever need. I'm a little bit worried about what's killing all these things. It's probably just skitter bots. Or not skitter bots, I'm sorry, manhacks. Our Jedi Saber has won the day yet again. It's such a great weapon, people. I love it. Take the light battery. Squish, squish, squish. That one's resurrected at one point and then died again because he didn't have anything on him. What's this? Nothing useful. Just a couple recharging stations. Got it. I could have sworn that we saw those couple recharging stations last time, but maybe I'm wrong. So where are we relative to where the big bad turret is? That's north of us, is it? Okay. I kind of want that to be revealed on my map. Oh yeah, it's not this room. This is the room that had the sludge trail in the gun, and we were like, do we really care about the gun? Not really. In this case, we'll take the bullets out of it. There's a lab defense bot. I remember killing those things. I bet you the turret's like south of us, right? It's right down. No, north of us. It's right around here somewhere. Huh. Okay. I really do want to know where that turret is. The fact that there's a corpse that isn't pulped here suggests to me that there's probably a reason we didn't, like, wander right into this room and pulp it. So let's just be really careful. Oh, wait. Bullets? Okay. I want to find this turret. I don't want to, like, be in the dark about it, you know? Yeah. Slime. So we have not been in this room yet, clearly. All right. I'm kind of okay, like, going over the old ground that we already went over. It should be pretty quick as long as we, like, realize pulped zombies mean we've been here. Yeah, this is definitely not where the thing was. So here's one of those closed doors. I'm going to mark it here. Because at some point, we'll be done going through this, what? Oh, there we go. Locked door. Some point we'll be done with all the enemies in here, and we'll want to come back with our jackhammer and just get into all these little safes and stuff. Oh, there might be a way into that already, so never mind. No. Oh yeah, that's not a locked door at all. Delete note. But this is an area we have not explored yet. I really don't care at this point about the chemistry, the chemistry supplies and stuff like that, because we have so much of it. We obviously have explored that room before, so we're not breaking new ground at the moment. I should be leaving all these doors open just so that we have a better sense of where we've been. There's really no point in closing glass doors. They don't protect you. Okay. Go down this way. There is unkilled zombie. Boom. Keep drinking my beer. I don't want it to, you know, to lose time that I should be having beer. This is adding like an extra element of danger to the always dangerous Cataclysm stream. It's, you know, so far so good. I'm only like one very large, very dense beer into the night, but that will change. New Year's Day. It's a beautiful thing. Or New Year's Eve. It's a beautiful thing. New Year's Day is kind of a letdown. It's like, well, it's another year and I still feel just the same. Oh, shit. Oh, well. At least it's a good time to make ourselves promises that we have no intention of keeping. Those are my favorite kind of promises, you know? It's like all the joy of deciding to do better without the stress of actually having to do better. Because no one actually expects you to keep up your, like, New Year's Eve resolutions. That would be crazy talk. So there's a bunch of motorcycle armor here. We are working out of a backpack, unfortunately, but I'm still going to take it because Kevlar is a shortage for us. And we really do need to worry about getting armor together for ourselves, increase our survivability. More dead things. Manhack. Vjoo. Droids are no match for my lightsaber. Down with the droids. Okay. Ooh, what's that syringe? Nothing. You know, like, I kind of like have a love-hate relationship with these kind of labs. I like how enemy dense they are. I like how much stuff you can get just looting scientists. But they go a little crazy on the chemicals. I mean, I suppose it's nice when you want like specific types of chemicals for something to just have this lab that has like all the chemicals in it, so you can just go through it all at once. But I don't know. It's a little bit excessive. There's a caustic soldier zombie on the other side of that wall that we can't see, but we can tell it's there because of our antennae. So we're going to be real careful about this one. We are unfortunately in bright light, so that's not careful. And we're getting hit because of the bright light. So now we're in darkness, and that's way better. So let's equip our rifle. And, yeah, I'll store it. That's fine. Oh, cool. And the acid zombie is launching hails of corrosive darts at the manhacks that are on the other side of the glass. So that's perfect. We can just shoot him to our heart's content here, and he'll never notice. There we go. Very simple. We want to do similar things with the tech. We don't want him stealing our weapons. Oh, and he stole our weapon. Well, that's cool. Fortunately, we have a backup weapon, so that's just fine. And I just hit the fire button instead of the precise button, but it worked anyway. There we go. Now we're taking our real weapon back. Jackass. And holstering our pistol. Okay. We're going to have to be creative about pulping him. So let's do that. Okay. So caustic soldier zombie, we want to dismember the corpse. Pour on the ground. Okay. Good stuff. The corpse has been dismembered. Now, did we leave anything here? I don't think so, right? There is a goo canister and a full battery in the radio. We'll take that. Antipsychotic? Sure! I mean, I'm not psychotic or anything, but like... All right. You're an X-Acto knife, yeah. Damn, my kingdom of loot for a scalpel. Just a simple scalpel. That's all I want. Now, I'm sure we've looked at this book already, but let's double check. Yeah, it's chemistry. Corrective sunglasses are worth taking because we lost our only, like, one of our only 2 pairs of glasses, and then we had one more pair, and they were transition lenses, right? Yeah, transition corrective glasses. So, it's good to have a second pair of those. But I'm going to make a note here that says, I'm just going to say jackhammer this. Jackhammer this. Okay, cool. If we find another headlamp that's in good condition, we'll take that too. That's something I should have had my eyes out for because ours is almost completely gone. This would also be a great place to get, like, man-hack parts if we wanted to do some robot building in the future. There's so many man-hacks around. Man, that turret. I know it's around here somewhere. That's so intimidating that there's just a mystery turret. Oh, it's north of us. It's right over here. Okay. Okay, I'm less intimidated now. There it is. Found the turret. Now we know where it is. Now we know what to avoid. Good stuff. Okay. We should kill it at some point if we possibly can. Because we do need to get behind these doors. But we can jackhammer those. That's fine. I think we've searched out everything on this level now. There's a couple rooms we can't get into until we bring the jackhammer down, but that's okay. And this is one of them. Do we have it marked off? Yes, we need it marked off if we don't. No, we don't. Jackhammer this. Okay. Let's continue along the top. We'll kind of do like a, we'll do like a full sort of lap around this place. And that should allow us to find everything we need. We'll wield our lightsaber in anticipation of needing it. There's the zombie right at the door for us. There we go. He is nothing good. Okay. Well, that's all for that little area. Man, these ghosts of our once proud cart before it was trampled and destroyed. Here's some stuff. We can tell because of our antennae that there's a hazmat zombie, a batwing zombie, a tough zombie, and a skeleton in there. None of those scare me. However, that zombie predator kind of sort of does. So let's try to be smart about this. We only want to fight the predator. We can't run away from him. He's too fast, but we can run away from everything else and get him alone if we can. There we go. So we've killed the two intense ones, the batwing and the predator, and everything else should just come to us. What are you? You're a tough zombie, right? They're dressed like gangsters now. It's kind of cool. And that does it. Okay, so let's put down the energy weapon so that we can pat down our wounds and be okay. There we go. Five plutonium fuel cells to add to our pile of several thousand that we have back in the vehicle. So that's nice. I don't think we need anything else. Maybe the thermal shirt. That might be helpful. It's nice to have thermal gear. Okay. Although our ability to survive in a lab is kind of cut across by our heat dependency anyway. I'm a regular government dump site? I sure am! Toxic, hazardous materials and everything. Oh, shit. Okay. I do enjoy being toxic and also hazardous, so it's good. Yeah, this was like a barracks filled with nasties. Okay. A lot of raw materials in there. This is another locked door that we don't need to jackhammer down. So, jackhammer this. Okay, cool. I don't trust not seeing what's coming. The scientist, I'm fine. All I'm seeing on my antennae are scientists, so we'll keep an eye on the antennae read there. I think we're probably okay. We'll step into a place where they'll be able to see us. I think. Maybe not. What's happening with our heat vision? We're supposed to be able to see these guys through everything. Like, do we not have, like, heat vision anymore? In, like, infrared vision? Oh, regeneration. So our fast healing turned into regeneration, which is why we got healed so fast. We do have infrared vision here. So that's interesting. But that's why I couldn't find fast healing in my character sheet. It's now regeneration, which is even better. Oh, I see. They're on the other side of the thing. That's why. Okay. I heard a whump. Struggling to hit here. From the southwest, I hear where am I, where am I? That sounds like a Migo, or maybe a cyborg. That's a cyborg. So that's exciting. That might... Oh, and it's way down here, too. That's where the sound's coming from, is way down there. That makes me wonder. There's probably a room coming off to that side. That's cool. Okay. All right. CQB monthly. That's a very nice little unarmed fighting thing, I think. And we're using a largely unarmed. It seems like our bashing is increasing very fast, and our unarmed is increasing slower. So, I don't know, man. It almost looks like... Well, we have been using a dagger, so it makes sense that piercing's going up. But it seems like this lightsaber has some bizarre, like, combination of various melee skills, and it's not just one in particular. So there's a tough zombie, and there's a scientist. We don't care about those things. We care about the grabber a bit. Let's kill him first. Okay. I think that's it, right? From the west, I hear it's very cold, it's very cold, it's very cold. Oh, dear. We don't like the cold. We are heat dependent. Cold-blooded, that's what we are. Yeah, this is another one of those barracks. They don't have anything in them except baddies. Okay. It's interesting that there's a few pulped scientists. It seems like we've been in this room before. There's a shrike. Or a flesh raptor, rather. Okay. Easy peasy. Nothing on any of these guys. It's only the corpses, so they've obviously resurrected. They were dead before. We don't really care about succeeding in business. I think we're past that. Okay. Nothing interesting there. More books. Nothing interesting. So there definitely is some... Oh boy. That's a lot of blood. Like a lot of blood. Look at all that blood. Look at how much blood there is. And there's a science... There's a card reader and blood. Okay. We got a card reader and rebar and blood. Huh. We should be pretty careful about this one. What could have made all that blood happen? I don't know. I'm going to wield my rifle, and I'm going to reload my rifle as well. We have two full clips sitting here in our inventory. Might as well use one. Okay, unload the rifle and reload it. It's annoying. I don't know why there's so much blood. Ah, naked mole rat. That's why there's so much blood. He's been killing zombies. He's probably been killing zombies, and they've been resurrecting. Then he's been killing them. Then they've been resurrecting, and so on. It's going to be been a cycle like that. So that explains all the blood. Naked mole rats do make an awful lot of mess. There's also a whole bunch of books down here. Nothing we don't already have, though, at all. We have all of those books. I've noticed there haven't really been lab journals in this lab the way there typically are, which is what we want more than anything at all. The lab journal in Dion is the one that we want most of all, so that's a little bit unfortunate. So let's just kill the mole rat. It's not going to be hard. He's dead. What is it? Oh, you haven't seen a mole rat before? Now I really wish I'd checked the description. Yeah, mole rats are pretty common in labs. They are like naked mole rats, only like massive, and they regenerate really fast. And that's like one of the things that makes it hard to kill them. You have to damage them quickly. Otherwise they will regenerate. But, you know, when you've got a big like 308 assault rifle in your hands, it's not that hard. Yeah, there's just nothing here in this room. Oh, antibiotics, I guess. We have better antibiotics than that already, but whatevs. So, I think we have one science ID card, don't we? No, we have military and industrial, so we cannot get in here unless we use an electro hack, which we have not built yet. We could potentially, I think we have the skill to be able to maybe use an electro hack to get in there once we build one, but yeah, that's something we haven't done yet. So we should consider doing that. The other option, of course, is just the trusty old jackhammer. That'll do the trick as well. Now, that's a lot of bile. It's not so much blood, but, like, ew. Sludge trail all up the walls. Ew. Okay. What is in this sludgy room? Find out next time on Compound Fracture Plays Cataclysm!